Coronation Street star Rob Mallard, who plays Daniel Osbourne in the ITV soap, is currently at the center of the Lauren Bolton, played by Cait Fitton, murder mystery storyline as he remains a suspect in her disappearance. As he puts in a sterling performance as the put-upon teacher, the actor is managing to keep a serious illness under wraps on screen. Rob, who turns 32 today, May 19th, was diagnosed with an essential tremor in his mid-20s, having first noticed symptoms at the age of 14. The nervous system condition causes involuntary and rhythmic shaking or trembling. Speaking on Morning Live earlier this year, the Manchester-born actor told hosts Helen Skelton and Gethin Jones he had undergone endless tests before being diagnosed. "I went to the doctors and did roughly a year testing things, thyroid, brain scans, because they were really unsure what it was. They came back and said I had an essential tremor and there was nothing they could do for me to come back if your symptoms get worse and we can try and control them. Because they told me there was nothing I could do about it, I just put it to the back of my mind and tried to forget about it. It wasn't until I got into my early 20s that it progressed and really got worse that I thought I should really look into this. That was when I really got the full scope of it and realized it could be quite degenerative over time." Speaking to The Express, back in 2018 he admitted, "As I've gotten older, I've gotten worse, and I've been looked into it and I've seen what people are like in the 70s and 80s. It was a bit of a shock." He was only 2 years into playing the role of Ken Barlow's, William Roche, youngest son Daniel, when he received the devastating diagnosis, and in a 2022 interview with Express. Co.uk, he admitted that it does sometimes affect his performance. "With work, they're all aware of it. If there's something that comes up or if I need to do something, I'll usually just practice and practice and practice. But if I do shake and it's very obvious, I'll just stop and say, 'Can I go again?'" He told This Morning presenters Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield in 2021 prior to his role on The Cobbles he had previously kept the condition, which is in the same family as Parkinson's and motor neurone disease, hidden as he was worried about not being cast in various roles. "My solution has been to hide and manage. Because of the job that I'm in, it can have a detrimental effect on my ability to get cast. It's a debilitating disease. By the time I am 50 it could well be in my voice box, down the back of the arms, legs and the whole of the arms." When it came to Corrie, his agent was forced to explain the actor's shaking, which producers thought was just nerves, was due to a medical condition before they gave him the part. "It almost cut me off before I even started. I had to explain what my condition was. On set I said to myself, I am going to use as many props as I can because there is no point being afraid of them. If I avoid actually dealing with them, it would absolutely ruin me," he explained. Since being diagnosed, Rob has been in contact with the National Tremor Foundation, an organization that aims to support those living with all forms of tremors, irrespective of their age. They have helped guide him navigate the condition, which is one of the most common neurological movement disorders and is estimated to be 8 to 10 times more prevalent than Parkinson's disease. "I didn't really take it as a diagnosis at the time," Rob continued to explain. "The doctor just said there was nothing that they could do and also downplayed it. He said that it wasn't a particularly bad tremor, but it wasn't then, I was still quite young. As I've gotten older, I've gotten worse, and I've been looked into it and I've seen what people are like in the 70s and 80s. It was a bit of a shock.